it hates me. It could always do that.
Maybe if
You
my
ever think it
TV,
hates me, dude?
my TV doesn't have volume on it.
That's quite a
I think
funny
that could
question.
be why.
Yeah, it could be. It could be, my man.
That's
Hungry
no
D, what is up? How you guys doing?
Am I good or no?
You're not. You're not negative. Like I said, bro, I did my first like 10 or 15 streams off my phone. So like I said, just mute and unmute, man. It's no big deal. No big deal. And for sure, lady, I'll drop that. I got it pinned in chat. That way you guys can check it out. Before we go any further, I'm going to do those shout outs. So, like I said, Trev, thanks for making sure you had them plugged. I was bad at that. I was always doing shout outs, but I was never dropping the link. Now I just have them pre-installed in the chat. So I'm also going to turn the music down a little bit. Sorry I'm all over the place, man. That's how we do it here. Do things raw. We do things live. So get back to you.
Dude, we can't all be that one organized guy.
Well, yeah, the myth of the community that we speak of. But shout out my guy Scotty Vaughn. He just broke 2K subscribers as well, and I'm not sure. Let's find out. We're gonna find out together. And there you go, John's Comics with Kids. It's gonna be tomorrow at 7:30. So I'm sure we're gonna have a lot of X-Men talk, and we're gonna have a lot of Omnibus talk. And John's doing great things. He's always got great stories to tell as well. So make sure you guys go check out Scotty. Again, everything I'm going to be sharing is in the description. So, I forgot I don't have to go back and forth. I learned this last week as well. So she's in chat, one of the new supporters from the shorts. She is Love 144. So she's dropping her collection in shorts as well. And I think she has a couple full form videos. But again, her link's in the description. So she's a new member. She's only got 145 subscribers. So let's bring her into the community, show her some love, and show her how we do things around here. So
welcome.
Dan's X-Men Comics in the chat. What's up, Dan?
Dan, X-Men Comics. What is it, my man? And if I miss anybody, I also have my phone out. So as I see people come in, I see Whack Comics, Daddy Whack. I'm going to add you guys as moderators. I got you. And last but not leastly, we got Tony. I always like to kind of go through my subscriber list and see who's kind of near milestones. He's at 288, so if we go show him some love, again, it's in the description. Get him to 300. He's always spending his time with me, and he's always doing great things as well. So bada bing, bada boom. So how you guys doing? Cliff, let's get a weather check. How cold and how warm it is while I catch up with chat.
It's cold. We had a momentary whiteout this afternoon while the sun was shining.
Ooh,
Don't know what that was. Can you just imagine? It's like, I see the sun. It's also kind of a whiteout. That was only 10 minutes.
Not cool. Yeah, we got some snow last night as well. So, funny story, he was in a gold game called Disney Infinity, and want to know if you guys have some figures for it. I do not. But if you need stuff like that, I used to mess with Amiibos. Check eBay and check like comic shops like that, man. It's always a good place for them. Jackson, don't want to miss anybody. I was doing those shout outs and then like 50 new comics put up. Daddy Whack. Let's see. Seabizzle. How you doing, my man? Let's see. Don't want to miss nobody. Everybody just saying what's up. Like I said, Dan's X-Men Comics. Chop and Mother Truck and Drop. How you doing, my guy? Yes, sir. Sir, everybody's still saying hello. Johnny Carson, you can't fake live. Yeah, you right. Everybody just saying hello. How's your guys' weekend going? Anything crazy could happen?
No.
Anything eventful? Yeah. We all knew that. The Dolphins, if it would have been normal weather, I think it would have been a really close game and very close. But man, coming in from Miami to negative like 30 degrees, it was like negative 10 on the field. They didn't stand a chance, bro. It was rough. So yeah, like I said, I want to see that Bills-Chiefs rematch. That's really what I see. And at the end of the day, I want that Eagles-Chiefs rematch, but we'll see how it goes. I think the Ravens are going to win the Super Bowl. That's my pick. I'm going to say it right now. Below freezing in Nashville, eating some gumbo. There you go. Appreciate you guys showing the love to each other. Boyd, showing some love to the Chiefs. So I'm going to talk about it real quickly because I know Voggs, Tony, and Trev let me down. But Cliff, you going to let me down? Have you watched Echo at all?
I did.
You like it? You love it? You hate it? Same. I popped into your chat right at the end. Like I said, I gave it like a 7.5 was where I was at.
And I'm at a 7 because it's not perfect. I like all the things it did, and that was enough for me. But I did make the comment that there are some people who watched the whole series, and a lot of things that they showed up for, they were let down on. And I am not going to invalidate that if that is the case, right?
So the question I need to ask, because I'm not familiar with her character besides her role in like Daredevil and stuff, which I loved. I enjoy the character a lot. Was that her first time having, and again, I'm not really going to say spoilers because you see it in the trailer, but did she have those kind of powers in the comics at all? Or is that the first time we're seeing that?
Yeah, for me, this is the first time seeing
that. Okay, because like I'm totally unfamiliar with her in the comics. I didn't know if she had those powers in the comics. So now seeing her with those powers makes me even more excited for her character, honestly.
I'm kind of curious as to what powers she had.
In the comics,
I don't do any spoiler stuff, so I'm just going to say, like I said, you see it in the trailer. So, but she definitely has some powers.
But I'm just saying, comic book Echo is basically Taskmaster.
Yeah, that's what I was fixing to say. Is basically Taskmaster.
She's just a badass who can fight everyone.
Watch what you do and then do it herself.
Right.
The only thing was in the comics she was just deaf, right? I believe so.
Right. But if like Trev said backstage, he said he had no interest whatsoever in Marvel or anything else. If you're feeling like that, watch at least the first episode of Echo. It gives you I'm not saying it's great. It's not great. A lot of the CGI was weird, and sometimes her being deaf and not talking, it's very hard to portray emotions sometimes and stuff like that. But I'm sure that can be challenging acting. But it being rated R and like the violence, seeing that in Marvel and seeing that in Disney, that enough is to be like, okay, cool.
This is an argument worth having because the violence was here. Like I would have liked if you were gonna go MA, like give me.
That's their first. So I was gonna get to my point is like it's their first time trying it, but we have Blade coming, so seeing that now it's
still in limbo. We gotta worry.
I know, but at least it's another project they're gonna be doing, and if they do, I want to see more rated R stuff. Like I said, it was the first time, and it was enjoyable. It wasn't a banger. It wasn't.
I have more faith in Daredevil because their showrunners are coming straight from Netflix, and we should pay attention to this. Go back to
Yeah, first episode is really just a recap of Hawkeye. You're right. Watch it, but it still gives you that tone for sure.
Listen, Kenneth Bird is going to be having heart surgery on the 29th in Richmond, Virginia.
That's right. That's right.
Just wanted everyone to know. So
everybody send wishes,
prayers, love, positive vibes.
The Birdman, you got this, bro, for sure. Yeah, like I said, I don't think it was great, but I think it was a lot better than a lot of things Disney or Marvel has kind of done with shows recently, if that makes any sense.
I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to watch it.
Yeah, I would definitely at least check it out for sure.
So,
appreciate you, brother.
Jay Ward says he's part Cherokee and he thought it was righteous. Absolutely. All of that I thought was amazing. I love that they actually worked with the real life tribe to bring more authenticity to it and help that part of the story shine. Right? So I thought that was excellent. Certainly one of the better parts. And I love the characters. But I think all of us could agree, the lady playing the grandmother, she ate the scenery. She was fantastic.
What's hilarious is, hey, my girlfriend's right off stream. She's building her Lego castle. So what was that other show on Hulu? There's an Indian show on Hulu. There's a Native American show on Hulu.
Yeah, Reservation Dogs.
Okay, so like 3 or 4 characters from Reservation Dogs are in Echo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was really, yeah, they are great. I just thought that was cool, and it was great because in high school I lived in New Mexico for like a year and a half, and I actually went to a school that was only like 3% white. Like all my best friends were Native Americans. They were all Navajo Indians and stuff like that. I lived like right above the reservation, so like that whole culture I have a ton of respect for. So that's another aspect you get in that show, that whole cultural vibe, and that's where kind of the power thing kind of lies in. But cutting it off there, if you want to see Echo Talk, if Mark's live at 8:30, he spoils everything. So that's where you guys need to go. I keep everything spoiled, and you guys are here for some comic books, so let's get right into it.
Covers, Jesus.
As a cat kind of guy, I went with a cat for the clip, and since he was here first, and I know he brought one thing, and again, you never have to bring something, you can just come hang out. Boggsy, you're going to go first. I choose you, my guy.
Actually,
don't you dare show it. Hang on, I'm not going to forget this time. I'm going to get better. I'm going to get better at what
you got. I want to see what you got.
I love that clip. I've got 3 things to show. Do you want me to show one at a time?
You can show them all right now.
So, I'm friends with Pete Alonso's younger brother, who went to the college I worked, who attended the college I worked at. So, the parents who I met sent me stuff that was like a shirt of Pete Alonso, and I've met the parents, but I haven't met Pete. I know his younger brother, and so there was this comic they made, a Marvel one-shot of Polar Bear Pete with polar bears.
Nice. Polar Bear Pete. Reminds me of the Coke Bears.
It does look like the Coke Bears.
The cover's nice.
The next one, I didn't really read because I'm not an indie fan, but I want it on Spine Ticks. It is Blackbird and has a 3-eyed cat.
That's dope.
Oh, I have a one-eyed cat in real life.
Oh no. And then shout out to Paul in the 619.
Facts.
He had 2 of these on his stream, and I said, I'll buy one from you. And he said, no need, I'll just send it. It is The Last Remains, The Amazing Spider-Man, and it actually has a spider on it.
Counts. Definitely counts.
Is a spider an animal?
No, you're right. You're right.
Trev,
doesn't-
come on.
It doesn't count. It doesn't count.
Bam.
Man, I was
Bam.
backstage like running. I was getting set up. He's like, "Hey man, I got a spider on the cover. That counts." I was like, "Yeah, a spider's an animal." I thought the same thing, bro. So don't worry, Boggs. But that would be an insect, so I don't think that would count.
but my other 2, yeah.
Definitely counts, and I appreciate you hanging out as well.
Of course,
So,
yeah. No, let
Tony-
me go back on mute because.
Well, going by what Trev just said, one of mine's disqualified, but I'm going to show it anyway later on. So first we're going to start off with some Conan with some birds in the background. Let's see here. All right, then we got Catwoman with whatever the hell kind of fish that is.
Yeah,
Maybe a
what's
cat-
a catfish?
Here go a catfish.
Mm-hmm.
All right, time for some Deadpool.
You gotta noodle those.
Got that.
Nice.
That was a cool cover. What's he gonna do with those animals?
I don't know. Then we got Deadpool versus, I guess, Jaws. And then I had to throw this one in here. This is Deadpool Illustrated #1 with Moby Dick. I mean,
Oh, that's awesome.
He's about to give that the old plugged. He's about to get
Yeah.
DJ Links plugged.
Trev said this is a disqualification. I'm going to show it anyway. ASM 236 with a mutated tarantula. This was his death, the first tarantula.
An insect. It's another
Huh?
insect. It's an insect. If I'm calling Boggs out, I gotta call you out. That's a reptile.
It's an animal, though.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
All right, now the next few we got Cap hanging out with some rats.
Oh, hashtag the Izzy in the Rat Pack.
Oh Lord!
You're gonna see a couple. You're gonna see a couple more. We got another shark cover.
All right.
More rats.
That's Izzy drowning in his monetization.
War rats. They're all on the cover. Nice house on the lake.
That's Izzy versus Fridge currently.
Are you sure that's not the alternate cover of Ratatouille, the movie?
Could be. Then I figured I'd throw this Animal Castle up here. I like this.
Nice. I got an Animal Castle as well.
Nice.
I've got the first series, and I didn't read the second series. Now we're going to go to some Stray Dogs.
Oh, for sure. Ooh, that's fire. I like that one.
One of my favorite covers.
Mm-hmm.
And another Stray Dogs.
Dope.
I love this one because Trick or Treat's one of my favorite Halloween movies to watch. I love it.
Yeah.
Then we got Thor riding. There you go.
Hmm.
Kicking it back with some X-Men. I don't know what that snake is, but Storm ain't having none of it.
The only time I'm ever have an interest to Storm is if she has a mohawk.
And technically, if you can make out the shadows, they're crows or something. I don't know what, but it says a plague is upon them.
Those are crows. Or ravens.
Either or. Another shark cover.
Jaws
It's a
of Death.
reprint. But it's the Jaws of Death. Now,
Cyclops using him underwater.
Yep.
got Origin 2, issue 1 with the wolves.
Nice.
That's the 2-claw.
Yeah.
Hmm.
What is there a difference in the 2 and the 3, or?
I think so. I don't know which one's more
Okay.
rare, but yeah.
And we got Howard the Duck.
Yes, sir.
And I'm going to finish it off with quite possibly, I think, the best animal cover from the best graphic novel ever probably published.
Ooh, a bunch of meese. Shout out to Mark. He likes that series too.
Yeah, that if you
That
ain't
looks
never read that,
interesting.
you need to read it. It's a really awesome book. And
Nice,
that's all I
man.
got. That's all I got.
Nice. Appreciate you showing those off. Trev, I choose you, my guy.
All right. Start off with some indies. Got some Usagi Yojimbo.
Oh, look
Hey,
at
yo.
Yeah.
It's a big old rabbit.
I need some Samurai Bunny in my life.
Keeping with the theme, we got some Junk Rabbit.
Okay. Is there an Australian book in this pile
Maybe, I don't know.
with kangaroos? Is the one I'm.
No, but something I wish I had a Bluey comic book.
Yeah, that one's dope. Gives me that Pet Cemetery vibes.
Then we got some Stray Dogs.
I like that cover too.
That's an awesome cover.
Great cover.
Old Trish.
Mm-hmm.
We got some Scrapper.
I haven't heard of that one.
I haven't
It's
heard of that
pretty
one either.
new.
That's pretty cool.
I think they're on issue 3 right now.
Hmm.
And shout out to Durs.
Oh shit!
Some Cyclone.
Oh, wow.
There's one out of my pile.
You
Hang on.
can still show it.
I'll show it now, so still counts. Whoop! That's a monkey.
And we got Rocket, Lockjaw, Throg, Lockheed, and I forgot Kazar's.
It's a Marvel Snap. Is it a Z? Does it start with a Z?
Zabu.
Sabu.
Zabu? Yeah.
I think so.
Okay. Yes. Yeah.
We got some Demon Days.
Scotty Young.
That's
Or Scotty
cool.
Young, I mean.
Can't they be both?
Animals or men?
Aren't men the real
There
animal?
we go.
That one's dope. That one's fire.
That's cool.
And of course, got to show this again. Lobo the Duck.
I like that. What is up, Swag? How you doing, my guy?
What's up, Swagster? Got some King Shark. He's kind of a shark man, but
Still counts. That's
Still
dope,
counts.
though.
Oh, that's a great first appearance there, buddy.
What I need this year is a Lobo experience. What's up, Rushmore Show? Top 4 ranking.
Can't go
podcast.
wrong with Deathstroke riding in on a
Unicorn.
There we go.
Hell yeah.
Get a couple horse covers too.
Got some Catwoman action.
Here we go. What's up with her arm? Is it her? Oh, and she's got a cat on it. First, at first glance, it looked like her right arm was like massive buff.
Some bats.
There we go. I got a few bats in my list too.
Great series.
Oh, you're kidding me.
I left it out for that reason.
Yeah, Godzilla all the way.
Nice.
We got some Wonder Girl.
I've never seen that.
That's a really nice cover.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
her horse that did basically nothing in her first appearance. Great job.
Where's the Captain
Is that
Carrot?
the horse from
Scotty,
Yeah.
he just got his figure from Marvel
Is
Legends.
that-
Oh, beast!
That
Fire.
is amazing.
Got that on Comics Curing Cancer. And then got one.
We do need Captain Carrot.
Got some Black Panther, #1.
There we go.
J. Scott Campbell.
Excellent.
That's all I got.
Nice, dude. Those are fire. I that Wonder Girl one was fire. Wonder Woman one was fire.
You saw it.
Cliff,
That was a stack. Great job.
you. What's
Do
up,
everyone
Beta?
else-
Yeah,
There you go.
Yo,
you're
as
all big
usual,
out.
I threw this
You're all
together.
big out.
My boy there with his bird.
Oh, I didn't see it at first. Definitely counts. He's got his little guy right there chilling.
And since you mentioned you love cats,
Nice.
That's cool.
Nice.
and because I'm stretching,
Wow. There you go.
Still counts.
Yeah.
and while we're getting wild with it, let's do some Kirby.
Ooh, come at me.
me. Where's the
Where's-
animal?
The 8 people.
Okay.
Where? Oh, that guy. Oh, okay. I see it now. I see it. Yes, sir.
All around them.
Dude, his loud purple jacket was taken so away from his face.
And then that is it.
Nice, bro.
I'm
Still
not
appreciate
going to
it.
slap any of it together.
I know. For everybody that doesn't know, Cliff, he's part of the Council of Comics. He goes live at 5 as well. So him just sliding right through right after his stream to join mine is always beyond appreciated. Also, make sure K-Pop Junkie, she went live at 6:10. She's live right now as well instead of 7. So make sure you guys bounce back and forth. Do whatever you need to do. So appreciate you, Cliff. So me. First, we'll go with what is a giant falcon that murders.
Murder
Nice.
Falcons.
Finished that today, and I let my brother borrow it. Told him he needed to read it.
With the Siggy on it.
Amazing.
Shout out to Scotty in Black Box Comics and Jonathan Hendrick. There is a fish on that cover. There it is.
Nice.
And then I got to show some cat love. Throwing up those paws, whatever this man-eaters are. Cowboys are laying an egg. I love to see it. Go bird. How we doing today? Hashtag hot dog. I'll use this Godzilla cover then. Gotta
Nice.
keep going. Then 90s Kids Unite. We got some Street Sharks. And then I got this recently. It's all beat up. It's got it drawn on, but Mickey Mouse. He's got little friends right there. Little hyenas. I forget what are the hyenas from Lion King called? You don't remember? You read this book.
I never remember their names.
I don't think they had names, did they?
Appreciate you,
I don't
boy.
think they did.
Here's my Animal
Yeah.
Castle. It was the free comic book day one. And then I asked Tony if this counts. He said it was my show, so do what I want. So people in costumes, furries, that counts, right? And Spawn's on the cover too, so.
The only reason why you chose it because Spawn's on there.
Right. Shout out to Link Squad. You got that Hail Crow, King of Hell,
Nice.
Link Squad on there. And then we'll get into the main aspect. So we got my guy Cygor. Just a big old monkey. Big monkey. Then we got my main man gunslinger. And then some more gunslinger.
Yeah,
And
Durs,
then-
you really would have been cussing if I'd have showed Spawn.
Yeah. And then if that same cover wasn't cool enough, here's the pencil sketch version.
I don't have that one.
And, we got my guy Raven Spawn chilling with his boys,
Oh,
Hell yeah.
eating a little face right there.
oh my.
Then we got that Virgin Capullo, a bunch of bats in the background. I could have grabbed a ton of Spawn covers because every Spawn cover has bats in the background, but I didn't feel like it, so the only other one I grabbed was issue number 2.
Yeah.
Bada bing. So before I talk about anything further, do you guys have anything new whatsoever you want to show off? Because I don't until Wednesday.
I've got a few toys to show off, but other than
Oh,
that,
for sure. Let's see those, bro. Let's see those.
We'll start off.
Wait. Before that whole segment, I gotta run one of these for, and then we'll finish it off
I
with.
like what you got. Good job.
So everybody knows I've been sick, so I haven't been able to get my comics. I'm gonna go next Friday to get those. Yesterday, was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday I finally was able to make it out to a store. I was checking out this new used video game store in town that apparently been around for 5 months, and I hadn't heard of it. So I picked up.
Hey.
And
Mortal Kombat.
Yes.
That's awesome.
so now I have 6 Sega games for my collection.
Nice, bro.
A couple weeks ago, if you know me, you know my favorite B-list villain for Spider-Man is
Shenzi, Bonsai, and Ed were the hyena names. Shout out to
Oh.
Jackson and Evil Mike.
But
Appreciate
do
it.
y'all know, but do you remember who my favorite B-list Spider-Man villain is?
Would that be the tarantula?
Yes.
Hey. So now you have to like string him up or pose. You have to get him in the exact pose that he's always in.
Yeah. And then shout out to my workplace because they got this cool thing where I get reward points and I turn them into Amazon gift cards. And by doing that, I get to get cool stuff like this.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So,
You know who has really cool toys is sports cards and things. Aaron builds Gundams.
Mm.
So I've been sitting him next to my Coronation Starscream, and Starscream has been real happy about that. But that's basically all I've got.
Nice.
Next time.
Still appreciate it. Anybody else got anything new before I move on?
I got a few things.
Okay. Well,
We all got a few things.
I always how I determine who goes first is whoever's in the top slot on my StreamYard. So Cliff, you got
I
the
don't
stage.
usually enjoy being in the top slots, but I will.
Ooh, is that? Oh, man.
So here's some Terry Austin, George Perez Avengers.
Nice.
Where the hell's the painting at?
That's dude.
Oh, you
Dude,
finally
I
noticed!
Whoa! I just
Why
noticed
you
it.
finally
Oh my god! Well, see, Cliff was in his new room on his stream, and he had nothing behind him. And the first thing I
Yeah.
commented was, "Where's that painting, bro?" So it's got to be in the new room.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. And
Oh.
if any of you saw one of the group chat videos I sent out last night, you would know where the painting is right now.
I love it. I love it.
There you go.
NFL football was on last night.
First,
There we go.
first Colleen Wing,
Nice.
Nice.
Appreciate you, man.
some random master of kung fu. But I mean, he is fighting like the creature of the Black Lagoon, sort of. So like that's cool.
Yeah, I do dig that cover. That's dope.
Avengers 113.
Are these whatnot purchases?
Yes, they are.
Okay.
This is all from Gotham something.
Nice. My video dropping tomorrow is also whatnot purchases.
Yeah, my addiction has come to an end. Mostly, I've just cut myself off.
I go once a week or once every other week is my new rule.
Hey, Cliff, you can send me that cap if you want.
Good. You can just send me a Venmo and we'll take care of that. And
What is this Venmo you speak of?
and now send me some money, Tony, and you can have it probably. But
Probably.
no, send me some money. You can get some nice caps. I'm gonna do a claim. I'm gonna do a claim thing on IG. That seems to be working for people, so I'll try that.
That's the best way to do it, because then you can just do it real quickly in a bunch of them. You don't have to wait for anything. If people can see them, they're gonna sit there. So I do recommend that. That's what a lot of people do for stuff. I recommend just putting it on everything, anything you can, honestly.
My only problem with putting things in too many places is you set it and forget it, and the next thing you know, you've got 20 people who all went after the same item, or worse, someone bought the item literally outright in one of the places you listed it, and then you've got 5 people you got to let down.
Yeah.
Correct. But that's how it goes. But those are no books, man. Trev, what you got?
I wasn't here last week, so first off, I got this Warriors of Kryn board game.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
awesome.
let's go.
For $7 at Ollie's.
Ollie's?
Wow.
Let's go, bro.
Vicious.
Does it have soft? It's got to have soft.
And we picked up this Superman. Got it in
that's
Pop
cool.
House with Animal A-OK.
That's dope.
I picked this up last week for Durs. We got a 1999 Spawn calendar.
Oh
That's
wow.
cool, bro. That's fire.
So,
Dude, that's so dope.
Ooh.
Durs is gonna love that.
Yeah, that's sick. I got it's perfect timing because I was using the 2023 like Marvel, the one you got for like free comic book day or whatever.
Durs, did you see later on? Check out the unboxing of where'd you get that date from? What the council gave him for the Christmas win?
Oh,
Okay,
that was
for
an amazing box. Holy crap.
Yeah, like Durs, I'm sorry you're gonna cry when you see it, but it's beautiful.
I've been binging harder. I've caught up on my YouTube comments and replying to everybody. I've binged the past few days a lot of content, so I'm back to where I want to be on content management. So
Very nice.
I got this factory sealed 750 card Dungeons and Dragons from 1991.
Wow.
Holy shit.
I
cut
kind
this
of
for
don't want to
$16.
but I need to.
Oh my
That's
god.
wild.
I'm
That's wild.
officially jealous. I'm officially jealous.
there he is, the Rat Pack himself, bro. You missed all the rat covers, dude. There's a lot of rats running around earlier, is he?
They're just putting these up, and they had the Wolverine,
Where
Appreciate
do you
you.
get those, Trev?
X-Men 97 Wolverine.
Oh, you can find those all over, bro.
All I've seen is Bishop.
Yeah, I've never seen a Wolverine until I found this one.
Mm-hmm.
If you can find a Wolverine, they're selling for like $20 above what you pay for them right now on eBay.
Really? That one?
Always grab them. A couple comics I picked up this last week. We got the Kiss cover,
Oh,
Cover.
that's cool.
Yes, cover.
Batman 50, The Wedding That Never Happened.
Yeah.
And we got the first time Jane Foster was revealed as Thor.
That cover's sick.
And lastly, had to pick up my girl Omnibus number 2.
All
Oh,
right.
nice. Nice.
That's all I got.
Nice, bro. Nice. That was sick. So before we get into the new comics for next week or anything like that, and then we'll kind of wind things down for everybody, pour ourselves out. My girl is on the side putting together the what's that? The big is that the whole Harry Potter or just like the town? It's the Diagon Alley, the Weasley Wizard set, and it's one of the things. Christmas. She
Can I
has-
unmute myself for a while?
she has a whole bunch. She has a whole bunch of the Harry Potter castle upstairs, so these kind of all go together. So it's just
Oh,
one
that's
section.
amazing. Does she have
But
a
I'm-
train?
No, not yet. Like I said, there's limited spacing. You buy them in sections, and as you get them in sections, they all go together. But for you guys that missed my last Wednesday video, and I'm linking it to all my videos, next Sunday, 6 p.m., it's going to be my Sunday night sesh. Everybody's invited. I know that's the kind of most time everybody always pops on. It's my 2K giveaway. You're kind of doing the chat thing again, Vogsy. Just to let you know, my guy. There you go. Appreciate you, Playa. But yeah, it's my 2K giveaway, so make sure you guys check that out. I don't want anybody to miss out. You can, if you can't attend the live chat, because that's where all the prizes I'm about to show off. Plus, I got more things coming once I get to my LCS. I got a couple more slabs I'm going to pick up. There's a video. You can just leave hashtag the SESH, and you can be entered to win a comic pack. And the comic pack is these right here. So I think this is the Amazing Spider-Man issue number 27. Just
I
got
love
this
that
week.
cover.
Yeah, it's the Nathan Zerdy. So it had a $30 price tag on it, but got it for a deal. So I thought that I would throw that on there. And then we have the Swamp Thing, that New York Comic Con one.
Mm.
Then you have the foil Nakiana.
Then thighs.
What else was part of it? I think this was part of it, or I think this was a separate giveaway. Either way, I'm going to be showing everything. So, like I said, this is going to be given away. I got a bunch of prints.
I like that. That's cool.
Just some random comics. I'm going to have 2 more comic lots, so this is just the start of it. I got a trade paperback, The Darkness.
Nice.
Some more random prints. And like I said, I got to get to my LCS. They have a couple more slabs for me. There's also going to be one of Nick's Kicks and Comics. One of his $65 mystery boxes is going to be available as well. If you win, I'm just going to get your address from Nick, and he'll ship it out. Those boxes are fire. I don't know if you haven't seen it going around, but it's like, yeah, it's like 4 or 5 comics and a slab. So yeah, so check that out. And then shout out to Michael Baker. I'm going to be giving away this Gunslinger 9.8, that Brett Booth cover. And then shout out to Fate 68 Comics. It doesn't really fit my collection, but I didn't really want to give it away. If you look online, like I said, it's not about the prices and stuff on that, but if it doesn't fit your collection, some of these books, and this is the early bird edition, some of the similar books that haven't sold, because there's only like 2 or 3 listings on that, they were like $400 or $500. So that was similar price listings. It's crazy, yeah. Just because they're limited runs, they're naughty books and stuff like that. That has a very select market. So yeah. So those are just some of the prizes. I'm also going to be picking up some more things from the comic book shop. But most importantly, Trev, shout out to you. I got the bigger size stickers, my guy. And so thank you for that recommendation. So I'm making a list. Yeah, so I'm making a list right now. So the easiest way for me to do it, I know I want to get as many of these stickers. If you want a sticker, my Instagram link is pinned on all my videos. Just message me directly on, there you go, Vogsy. Just message me on Instagram, because I'm starting to make a list on my phone. That way I can get everybody. And I'm just going to mail out a bunch of envelopes to everybody after my 2K giveaway. So just, yeah, hit me up on that. So on that note, let's go back to this. And why is it typing 3 times? Because you're on the thing. So let me pull up the chat on my phone, and I'm going to share my screen. We're going to check out some of the new comics coming out next week. So I'm not going to be able to highlight your guys' comics. I need to dual screen it. We're going to start with Marvel Comics. Amazing Spider-Man 42. The only way I'm following Amazing Spider-Man is through Brian LCS and his review videos. That's how I keep up with that series. So, Cliff, X-Men, how's that going?
Pretty good. Still fairly solid.
Nice. I know Scotty might be excited about this. She-Hulk's in Daredevil. I know She-Hulk's her girl. So, we'll see. Invincible Iron Man, Guardians of the Galaxy, Avengers Twilight. Is anybody picking that up?
I'm going to give it a try.
Okay.
And Alex Ross covers. Yay.
You're right. I'm reading the main Avengers book, so I like that. Trev, you reading Bounty Hunters?
Nope.
Okay. Now we got Black Panther 8, and then Jackpot #1. You guys picking that up?
Yes.
I'm not picking it up, but I did buy like 7 issues of Amazing Spider-Man 31 or whatever it is. Her first appearance, just in case. So, I think it's 20. I forget what it is. It's in my notes. But I just told my LCS, because they had like 20 or 30 of them still. A couple bucks. And I was like, hey, put me a stack in my long box. Star Wars High Republic. Miguel O'Hara Spider-Man 2099 number 3. I'm passing on this whole series because the first series was so bad. But I've heard good things about this run so far. Aliens number 3 and then White Widow. I'm not reading either one of those. There you go, Tony. Capwolf. You're reading that, aren't you?
Oh yeah, that's about the only Marvel I'm reading right now.
Oh my!
Mm-hmm. That Kenobi cover is fire. I got the Secret Wars facsimile. I'm going for the foil edition.
Facsimiles.
I like that trading card variant
Yeah.
for that Amazing Spider-Man. That's fire. We got Scotty Young on Avengers Twilight. We got the homage. Not a fan of Sabretooth on the plane like that.
It's weird looking.
They just look huge.
Is that kind of like a homage to ASM 40?
Yes, it is.
Right.
Yes.
The Goblin and Peter.
Yeah.
Let's see. We got the facsimiles. We got the variants. Oh, I like these trading cards ones a lot.
They are beautiful, and they are Hildebrandt.
Yep.
Let's see. There's another jackpot.
Looks like the old Marvel Masterpieces cards.
It literally
Yeah.
is them at the moment. It's
That's
really
Yeah.
a reprint of them.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a lot of jackpot. I feel like. What is this? X-Men 30. You see that?
30, yep.
They're just toys in there.
Special. That's a special variant from Unknown Comics and 616 and blah blah blah. The whole world. Like,
Hmm.
do these guys know that like you can push too much of a good thing, and like
Right.
I only just discovered these fun special variants, and I'm already reaching critical mass.
So now it looks like they're taking that big image and making it individual images right there.
Yeah,
With that beast. Man, there's a ton of Marvel coming out this week.
but a
So,
lot
I
of these
grew up-
are multiple covers.
Oh,
Yeah, multiple covers. Oh shit! Secret Wars Galactus cover.
that facsimile border, that is fire. I've not seen that. Is the first time I've seen that. That is fire.
Another exclusive.
$20. Yeah, Arthur Adams.
Ultimate Comics exclusive. Oh wow!
Mhm.
Only one company doing it.
Yeah, there's a lot of variants this week. I am reading Marvel Superheroes Secret, or not Battle World. I thought that was Battle World. Ooh, that sketch one though. Evil Mike, you have a great night. That's
Good night,
Marvel.
See you, Mike.
DC. Once we get to the indies, that's when it's about to go nuclear. So, Nightwing. What is this? Is anybody reading Nightwing? Why is he a cat?
Beast World.
I was gonna say in Beast World, he's
Okay.
a little bit of a wolf.
Oh.
But he's a cat right there, so I'm not sure what's going on.
It's a meme cover. It's a meme cover.
Oh yeah, it's the cat meme.
Okay.
The cat meme.
Oh, okay.
The Beverly Hills
Okay.
housewife, like,
Okay.
yeah.
Gotcha.
This is the best
Oh.
meme.
World's Finest. I need to get a trade of that and catch up.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Got my
Superman. It's been good, but I'm confused on why he's a cowboy. But I'm interested. So, Titans. How's that, Cliff? You reading that?
I mean, I've been hanging in because of Beast World.
Right. I've heard Beast World's really, really good.
Beast
is.
World is better than it has any right being. I will say that.
It's
Good.
better than any event in 2022 for DC or 2023.
I don't
Nice.
know. I actually enjoyed Night Terrors, even though I felt it came out at the wrong time.
Night Terrors.
Great.
Night Terrors was definitely okay. It was enjoyable. It wasn't a terrible. Superman lost 10 of 10. I'm sad.
That's a great series.
Yeah.
People really need to pick that up while they can.
Yeah. Godzilla versus Kong versus Justice League. You know how I feel about that. Banger, smash, must read. Let's see. I'm not reading any of those. Jay Garrick.
That's cool.
Jay Garrick, The Flash. I'm so far behind on my DC books right now that it just annoys me that every single issue I have to go through half the books taken up by preview pages for this book. So that annoys me. Let's see. Ooh, I like that Catwoman. Gives me kind of like a anime vibe.
Oh, I was gonna say, doesn't give you a little a tingle.
No, it doesn't. That one does. that Kong one, or that monster size edition, and that Superman, that Lee Bermejo.
The train gives me a tingle. That's great.
That's
Yeah, those
Superman's
are
awesome.
fire. So is that.
Woo! Superman heat visioning. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, look at that Kingdom Come World's Finest cover.
Let's see. Is it a bunch of variants this week for what is DC as well? It's looking like it. I like that one with Joker getting killed by Magog.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That one's fire too. 150 Michael Walsh cardstock. King Shark, Beast World, James Stocco.
Wow, Superman's going hard with that Western theme.
They are. That's what I'm saying. I'm curious to see what it's going to do. That Superman Lost is awesome. I love that
Hey,
white
that's
suit.
That Superman Cowboy is a potential figure coming soon.
Yeah, I bet it is.
No doubt.
I bet it is. It'll be like for $50.
McFarlane
Cowboys
Toys.
and Lois from McFarlane.
All right, let's go to exactly why we're all here. The only book that could possibly matter next week
Cobra Commander.
yeah, dude. I'm so hyped for that, man. So hyped. There's actually two. Like so the Deviant is phenomenal. If you're not reading it, phenomenal. I absolutely recommend that. Scorched, I can't wait. I'm finally caught up on all my Spawn books. If you haven't been following me on Instagram, I do a series called like my nightly reads. And before I started it, I had almost a short box full of back issues and new comic books I need to read. I've almost put away that whole short box in the few, like week or two I've been doing it. So I read a couple comics, give them my rankings right afterwards, and it's a good way to keep me on track with my reading. So yeah, Cobra, hyped, Deviant hyped, Scorch hyped, Walking Dead. So we're on issue 81. I have 81 issues of this that I haven't even touched yet. G.I. Joe, one of my, oh man, I've never read Joe or read watch the cartoons or anything, but I know a lot about G.I. Joe in the universe. And it has nothing to do with the Energon universe, and it might be because they're all turning into like zombies. But man, the artwork is phenomenal. G.I. Joe is an absolute must-read for anybody, even if you're not a fan of them. Savage Dragon's still going on. That Scorch cover might be my cover of the week, just because it's one of my all-time favorite Spawn covers. The all-black cover with the face with the green eyes. It's kind of an homage to that. My local LCS actually has a Cobra Commander exclusive.
Cool.
I'll show you. Yeah, they got one for every Maria Wolf. They got one for her for every single like Duke and Transformers. Where's it at?
Was that 250 David Mack? Holy crap! That's
Look
awesome.
at that.
Oh yeah, I didn't even see that. Yeah, 1 in 250. Yeah, David Mack crushes covers. He's got that style, and it's great. Hashtag Jen Gang on that one. Weird little hand though. Where's it at? Where is it at? There it is. Yeah, the Rups Comics. That's my local Fremont LCS.
That is nice.
And that Cobra Commander. She's got that in a foil. If you like any of these, anytime they have one, they drop them on their website because they're $24.99 and $34.99. I think for $40 you get both of them as a pair. So yeah, they're dope. They did one for Duke. They've done one for every single one so far.
Okay.
But yeah, boom. There we go. Came back.
Bazoo.
Boggs, you can, man. You just got to unmute your mic. You just got to unmute your phone every time you talk.
No,
you gotta go back and forth. Pop.
Sometime.
What's up, Barbarian? Come through. Appreciate you. Right. But on that note, let's kind of do the official pouring ourselves out and letting everybody know where they can find us and what's going on with their channel. So let's see. Oh, Tony, you've been selected first.
Well, first and foremost, since it's been a minute since I've been online, I want to congratulate Trev for hitting his 3K milestone. I want to congratulate Durs for hitting his 2K milestone. And anybody else I may have missed. I want to wish happy late birthdays to Cliff and Durs and William over at the Nerdy Weds and Brian LCS. You guys are awesome. And tomorrow I'm going to drop a video I already had pre-recorded. It's by my comic shop mail call where I unbox and Firestorm. I got some stuff, and I got these books thanks to 22 Comics. He sent me an email about a sale, so I was able to pick up some cool Firestorm for $1 a piece. Now, the next spotlight, hopefully I'll be able to write the script tonight, and my voice will let me record it. Otherwise, it may be a week late. But it's episode 50 of the Spotlight, and I'm doing it on this.
Nice.
That new label.
Oh, yeah. And since my voice is doing great, next Saturday, 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central, Into the Comiverse will return for episode 20. And I'm thinking about kicking around the 80s theme a lot. Well, I say 80s theme. I'm kicking around the idea of doing a theme of music that has either changed your life or had a profound impact on your life. It didn't necessarily have to be 80s.
Nice.
And that's it. That's all I got.
Well, there you go. If you need Firestorm, send me your list. Barbarian Kung Fu has tons, he says. Shout out to you, my guy. So appreciate you, Tony. Appreciate you struggling through. I know you've been feeling kind of down, but again, man, I missed you, brother, and much love to you.
I'm glad to be back, man.
What do you got, my guy?
Unfortunately, a few months ago, money has been really tight for me lately. Just some issues have came up, but I've been working a lot. But I unfortunately have to sell my whole card collection because I'm really, really, really tight. I'm still keeping my comics, but again, I will collect my cards again in a year or two. I just have to
always
sell
get the
my
collection
collection.
back, man. That's always a good mindset.
I have to reset my collection, but that's okay because I'll build it up better, hopefully, even though I'm going to miss it all. But yeah, I haven't been posting as much because I've just been busy with work. Normally I do like 2 to 3 videos a day. The problem is I have like only 6 more pre-recorded videos, so I'm trying to space them out as much as I can and trying to think of new content to put out. So yeah, I have some videos I need to post that are pre-recorded. So
nice, dude. Well, it sucks. Like I said, I've been there. I know what it feels like. I've had to kind of thin out my collection and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, bro, always take things one day at a time, and always, that's what collecting is. Fall back on the hobby.
And last thing, I've told the guys who I'm on streams with sports cards, and it even goes with the comic community. Sure, I'm going to miss the cards, but what matters most is the friendships and the hobby. And cards are cardboard. Yes, they're worth a lot of money, and they're fun to have, but friends are more important.
Amen.
Well, I'm wishing you the best, bro. And like I said, we're always here for you every Sunday. My DMs are always open, and we got you, bro. Trev, what do you got coming up, my guy?
Same thing every week. Wednesdays, Bagging Boarding BS live stream, open panel. Anybody can come on, just talk about anything, shoot the shit. 3 o'clock Central Time. New Comic Book Day premieres Thursday night at midnight, and then on Sundays later on tonight, 9 o'clock with Evil Mike, Sunday Night Live. And then me and Mike are going to be on Guess That Key on Wednesday.
Nice.
So check that out. It's 9 o'clock. Is it 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock Central Time?
I think it's 9:30.
9:30
Yeah,
Central Time? Or it'd be 8:30 Central Time probably.
Mm.
Like, go check out Sector 2815. See me and Mike on there on Wednesday.
Yes, sir.
That's pretty much it.
Appreciate your time, my guy, always. Cliff, just in time.
I know, I'm prepared. Tomorrow night, 8 p.m., Council Comics Keys and Hot Comics. Plus, you can come and win a duck for the duck race at the end of the month. I already forgot what cool things we're giving away this month. And if you want to go back and see our recap of Return of the King, that's already available now with Council Comics and on my channel, Cliff on Comics. Tuesday, the return of Crisis Quest Trivia. Maybe that's what I'm going to rename it, Crisis Quest Trivia. I'm trying to make it like fun and simple.
Make sure you collaborate with Shout Out to Switch Comics too. Make sure you collaborate with him.
I'm going to be on Switch.
Perfect.
He had no idea what I had done, and then and I sent him the videos. He's like, "Oh," and I'm like, "Hi." But yeah, I told him I totally want to do elaborated stuff. So we can look forward to that. Well, me and Switch, I think that might be this week. Tuesday, Crisis Quest. I don't have anything else set in stone for this week, but at the end of the month, Guess That Key.
Nice. It's going to be a Guess That Key month for all of us, it looks like.
I hope so.
So me, like I said, just thanking you all, anybody watching on the recap, you homies hanging out in the panel. Appreciate your guys' time. Everybody in the chat. You guys are legends. You guys know how we do it around here. If it wasn't without you, I wouldn't be here. And at the end of the day, that's all that matters, baby. So for real, the only thing I care about is, like I said, make sure you're in my live chat next Sunday. It's going to be my 2K giveaway. I'm linking all my details on all my videos in the end card. So hit that, leave hashtag #TheSesh on that Wednesday video, and make sure you're entered to get the prize pack for the comics. But then all the giveaways are going to be on my live stream. It's worldwide, so I'm not excluding anybody. I want everybody to have the chance to win. And yeah, right before the stream, I recorded my tomorrow video, my Monday mail haul. So all my videos, my Monday video is at 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, Wednesday Eastern Standard Time, Friday Positivity is going to be at 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. Forever, that time slot's never going to change. It's always going to be there for you. And it doesn't matter what's going on in my life, that's always going to be there. So I got a couple purchases from Whatnot, Comic Tom 101, another smaller seller, and then I got a win from 22 Comics, so check that out tomorrow. Wednesday is going to be the debut of my new series. A couple weeks ago, I asked what you guys might want to see and kicked around a few ideas. I know people do like spotlights, like Tony does, and Gary does his thing. But mine's going to be kind of different, kind of have my own style to take it of it. I'm not going to be in the video whatsoever. I'm just going to flash images, and I'm going to go over. It's another way for me to read, and especially my trades. We're going to start with Spawn Origins #1. And I'm just going to not read through it, but just kind of, it's going to be a shorter video, 5-10 minutes, and just go over the talking points and some of the key points. And you're going to figure out why I love this character so much. So we're going to start with that. I'm excited to start something new. Collaborations like Bog said, and Trev and other people and stuff like that. I'm always down to collab. So let me know if you're always down for ideas or anything like that. I'm always open. Friday Positivity at 10:30. And I will also be on Guess That Key on the 21st. So yeah, it's going to be a Guess That Key kind of night or month. But again, just be there next Sunday. That's what I really look forward to. I truly appreciate you guys. I know I'm already pushing 3K. So here in a couple weeks, hopefully, maybe a month, we're going to party again. But I'd just like to give back to you guys as much as possible for all the support and stuff, especially the people that are coming over for my shorts, because I know that's where a lot of the watch time and the subscriber count. And at the end of the day, numbers don't matter. But the community, meeting new people, meeting new friendships is what matters. And I just want to give back to you. So hit me up on Instagram. Stickers. I got them. I want to get them out to you guys. I love you guys to death. Homies on the panel, I appreciate you guys. You guys mean the world to me. You stay legendary. Stay awesome. And as always, I hope you guys find what you're looking for.
I'm going to give you to the count of 10 to get your ugly, yellow